that Erica was making fun of David Crockett on WCW as fun as it looked. Sometime around Christmas 1986, you came out for an interview segment, as was the norm at that time, with a piece of paper and told Crockett that it was an enrollment to the Columbia Broadcasting School and suggested he make use of it.
I also said, when I just pointed at him one time, said, see what happens when a fetus doesn't get enough oxygen. It was so, I liked David, and David was just, he was so, I don't want to use the word pompous with his honor. He had to be a baby face. And David, I'd say that David had to be a baby face to the point of not wanting to back up or even act like he was offended by the heels and everything. And I used to blister him because he'd just stand there and you could tell he's kind of burning. And some of his commentary, like when it was the Superstars on the first TBS special, Superstars on the Superstation. I think was it Ronnie Garvin and Ric Flair on that one? And Garvin grabs Flair, he does the old deal where he twists his nose like that and slaps it. And David's like, he's got him by the honker. Or when Riggy Morton had the belt and was about to whip me, whip him like a dog. He had to be so baby-faced. It was just so easy to stick David. But one time, we're at TBS and he got really hot at me because this was right when, it was either when Madonna and Sean Penn had broken up or when Joan Collins and her husband Peter Holm had broken up. Because I used to try to push it a little bit, see what I could say on TBS back when you couldn't cuss or say anything out of the way on wrestling. I said, Sweet Stan Lane, the gangster of love, he's the women's pet, the men's regret. I said, for example, Madonna and Sean Penn broke up, Sweet Stan could be Madonna's next Sean. Joan Collins and Peter Holm broke up, Sweet Stan could be Joan Collins' next Peter. You never know what David's, oh, you can't say that. I said, they're Christian names, David, Christian names. And I used to say this edgy shit, and he'd come back and he'd be like, you can't say that, they're going to kick us off the air. I'm totally innocent.